Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you guys are new here. So for today's video, it's new makeup release Friday. So if you guys don't know what that is, which I'm pretty sure you guys do, it's a new series here that I have on my channel where I talk about all the new makeup releases, and I'll let you guys know whether I'm gonna get them, not gonna get them, if they're worth it, not worth it. So you guys want to see what all the new makeup releases are this week? Well, then definitely keep watching. Alrighty guys, so as always, I get all my information from Trend Mood and Point Click Vibes. I absolutely love talking about my new makeup releases. I think they're so fun. This series and my repurchase or trash series are always so much fun for me. So with that said, we're gonna go ahead and dive right on in. Alright guys, so starting off, we do have the new Jaclyn Roxanne. It is the Blossom and Shine collection. So I actually am wearing a piece right now. Now they sent me some of the pieces from the collection over. They launched so many things. We have the We Clicked 4-in-1 necklace, which is like a magnetic necklace. It's so freaking beautiful. I actually have it sitting over my jewelry display. They have the baguette earrings, which I actually wore yesterday in my video when I reviewed the Heather Austin collaboration with Unearthly Cosmetics. There's rings, there's bracelets, there's multiple bracelets, there's several rings, there's several earrings. This one that I'm wearing right here, this is called the Flat Iron Hoop. It is really heavy. I'm not gonna lie, it's a pretty heavy earring, so I do feel it kind of like pulling my earlobe down because I used to have gauges. I actually used to have a size 0 gauge. Luckily, because of Disney, I had to shrink them over 11 years ago, so they've actually pretty much closed up for the most part, but I still have a little bit bigger hole than normal, than the normal 18 gauge that everyone has a normal piercing. So whenever I wear something that's pretty heavy, it does kind of droop my earlobe down, but I will say it's super, super pretty. The collection is live right now. You guys can find it over on Jaclyn Roxanne or I'mInIt.com, and I'm so beyond grateful that they sent this my way. There are several discount codes that are going around. I don't have one, and so many of you guys reached out to me and said, hey, do you have a discount code? I don't. You guys can find them on Jaclyn Roxanne's Instagram, but I just wanted to thank them for sending over the Blossom and Shine collection because it's so freaking cute. So thank you guys so much. Up next, it looks like Pat McGrath is releasing Divine Blush Color Balm collection. This captivating collection is filled with luxurious must-have featuring legendary glow color balm in 6 major shades. They're going to be launching at some point. It doesn't say on here, but I'm going to pass on this. You guys know how I feel about Pat McGrath. I'm personally not a fan. I definitely feel like they kind of burned that bridge with how their customer service was with me. So I know a lot of people out there still love Pat McGrath. There's nothing wrong with them. I would shop them through Sephora, but I personally just wouldn't shop from the website. But it does look like they are launching some blush sticks if you guys want to pick them up. I don't know when, but they did say that they're going to let their VIPs know very soon when the collection's going to drop. Next, it looks like Nars is releasing their Light Reflecting Under Eye Brightener. This is an advanced makeup skincare hybrid formula that illuminates the dark under eye area by targeting dark circles and dullness for brightness that lasts for up to 24 hours. They're going to retail for $34, and I'm going to pass on this. I don't know if I would like something like this. I like having a bright under eye. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know. I remember I bought that Nars pot concealer and I hated it. And so you guys were like, Allie, you're supposed to just use it to cover blemishes or set your eyes, not to actually use it as a concealer. And I was like, oh, I haven't really used it since, but I feel like this is just a product I really would not get much use out of. So I'm going to pass on that. Next, and I'm a little disappointed by this, but next, it looks like Disney is doing another collaboration with the Little Mermaid, and this time it's with Ulta, and they're doing the Little Mermaid full collection where it's going to have an eyeshadow palette, a lip set, 2 bath bombs, a headband, a beauty box that retails for $20 that's going to get a lot of this stuff. And I don't know. I just feel like it's just so underwhelming. I don't know why. I mean, I think it's great that these brands are having an opportunity to collab with Disney, right? But when you see the actual artwork, you're just kind of like, why? It just doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense. And I have not played with Ulta's personal brand in so long, so I really can't tell you what the quality is like. But just based upon the packaging, someone like me, if I was just browsing in the store and I saw this, I would be like, ooh, I'm not going to get that because it just doesn't look flattering. It doesn't look appealing. It kind of looks like kid makeup personally. So it's like why I don't find myself gravitating to this collection. And it just really sucks because I really want to like ColourPop to have this collection, or I want a Glamlight to have this collection. And so like all these brands are getting the Little Mermaid collection, and that's great. But at the same time, I'm just like, I want it more and it's not giving it to me. So this is something I'm definitely going to pass on. Up next, it looks like Urban Decay is releasing their Hydromaniac Dewy Liquid Blush. This is a long wear liquid blush that delivers a rosy glow that plums cheeks up. Vegan, blendable, buildable formula infused with kombucha and mariola oil for 24-hour long-lasting hydration. And I'm going to pass on this. It definitely is like the season of the blush. It's the season of the blush. And you guys know that I'm slowly getting into creamy products. It's just for me being so oily, it's so hard for me to truly love a creamy product because I know I'm going to have to go over it with setting powder. Like I wish I could be one of those people that can go in with like a cream base because cream products look so freaking beautiful on the skin. I literally just watch people like on TikTok and on YouTube apply like a full cream base and it looks so pretty, just the way that they glow and the way they shine and just the way it like melts into the skin. I'm just like, what's that like? What's that like to be God's favorite? I wouldn't know. And I want it, like I see it and I want it, but then I have to like heavily set my face because I'm so oily that there's no way I could ever enjoy a cream product. Now I am wearing a cream bronzer today. I'm wearing the LYS bronzing stick. It's pretty, but I do kind of have to go over it a little bit with a bronzer powder just so I can really kind of enhance it again because I have to set my whole face. So, while it's a cool concept, I have to pass, sadly. Okay, so remember I talked about this last week, but it's like officially announced that Dior is releasing 4 new Backstage Rosy Glow blushes. They're $40 a piece. They're gonna be berry, cherry, rosewood, and mahogany. I do see there's an orange blush, and I'm just kind of like, orange blush. Like that gets me kind of excited because I really do love a good orange blush, especially for the summer season because it just adds to like the bronzy, glowy look. It's so freaking pretty. But then I'm just like, realistically, Allie, come here. Come in closer. How often would you use this $40 blush?
I mean, I would use it in the summer.
Is that enough, though, to qualify to spend $40 on a blush?
I mean, I would get the most use out of it during the summer, though.
Would you get a use out of it all year to make it qualify for $40?
I don't know, why do you keep asking this question?
That's what would happen. That's the conversation that would happen. So, like, I want to get it, but I'm not going to buy it right now. But I can't sit here and say that if I'm in person and I see it in Sephora that I won't walk away with it. I can't promise you that because there's a very good chance that I might because I don't have self-control. Up next looks like Hermes, however you say that freaking luxurious Hermes brand is releasing the Rose Hermes collection. This is a silky blush that features an ultralight pigmented texture that's enriched with subtle mother-of-pearl microparticles for a delicately iridescent finish. Retails for $83. Who pays for this stuff? Like, seriously, who pays for this stuff? Like, $83 for a blush? Why? Why? When you could find a beautiful, glorious, iridescent pink blush at the drugstore for like $12, why would you ever pay $83? That's kind of like fuck you money, right? That's kind of like fuck you money. You know what I mean? Like, I could never. Oh my gosh. No way. Well, it looks like Danessa Myricks is releasing a new shade, the By Pride Infinite Chrome Flake. Y'all, that video has garnished like 20,000 views. I never expected that, of me trying out the full chrome flakes from Danessa Myricks. And at first, I got a lot of hate because people are like, I think people forget that there's a thing called editing, and I do let things dry down. I just cut it up because it's the easiest to make a video shorter instead of it being like an hour and a half long of me doing my damn makeup routine. You know what I mean? But what's kind of validating now is that now people are commenting on my videos saying, oh my God, my chrome flakes turned into rocks. It dried up. It's crusted. It's flaked. I hate this product. It was a waste of money. And I'm just like, look who was right. Now, there's been times where I've seen people say this works for them, and that is absolutely incredible. I'm so jealous if you can get it to work for you, if you could get it to look so pretty, because that's something I really wish happened to me, because I did spend so much money on it. But at the end of the day, they all turned to rocks. I don't know if you guys saw, I did a massive declutter in December, and I openly showed those Danessa Myricks chrome flakes, and all of mine were turned into solid rocks. I mean, like, literally tap, 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 solid rocks. And I was like, what? And what a waste. Like, what a waste of my money. So I'm going to pass on this. Pretty color, but easily I'm going to pass. Okay, so up next, it looks like Nars is officially releasing their Afterglow liquid blush. There seems to be 6 shades, it looks like. They retail for $32. They're going to have an 8-hour hydration. Again, like I said, it's a season of the blush. I'm going to pass on this just because I know personally I would never really get a use out of this, but I will say these are really pretty blushes. I don't know the formula on these. I'm sure someone out there has an amazing review. I'm just not going to be one of them just because I know realistically I won't get as much use out of it, and I don't want to spend my money on something that I just generally won't love and won't give a fair review, so I'm going to pass on it, but they are really pretty. Ooh, looks like we have a new celebrity brand. So Beyonce just announced that she's coming out with her own hair care line. Now, there's not really much information on it other than that she's going to come out with some of her own hair care line. I'm really curious to see what she's going to release and whatnot. I'm sure it's going to smell absolutely amazing. I feel like Beyonce is one of those celebrities that you just walk by and you're just like, my God, that's heaven. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like she will smell incredible. I feel like her hair care products are going to smell incredible, and I'm sure they're going to be really catered towards like really curly hair. So I'm really curious to see what she's going to launch. I'm excited for her, and that's something I'm definitely be paying attention to. Up next, it looks like Hourglass is releasing their new ambient lighting palettes. There's the ambient lighting edit sculpt set for $85, and there's also the blush glow set for $85, and there's also a diffused rose edit for $69. I'm gonna pass on these just because I have no desire to shop it. I've tried individual blush shades from Hourglass and like their individual highlighters when I used to get them in like Boshy Charm and Ipsy. I was never really impressed with the formula, so for me, spending the $85 on this, I'm like, no way. I will say I do appreciate that you get 6 shades for $85, so it kind of makes it a little bit more worth it, but personally, this is an easy pass for me. Ooh, it looks like Chanel is releasing their Les Beige Healthy Glow Cream in Rosy Beige. This is a cream gel that evens out and illuminates the complexion with a subtle rosy veil. I don't know the price point on this, but I'm sure expensive. And I'm gonna pass. Although I do have a Chanel foundation. I got it in a Poshmark mystery box. I will say the foundation is incredible. I really do love it, but I wouldn't spend the money on it. But it's a great product. I'm kind of confused by this one. So it says that Thrive Cosmetics is releasing a new liquid lash volumizer mascara. What's the difference? This is a liquid lash extension. So same thing. Highly anticipated new mascara from Thrive Cosmetics. You've probably heard about their viral liquid lash extension mascara. Yep. Now they're dropping a new volumizing mascara. Don't like tubing mascaras? This one's for you. Is this a tubing mascara? I don't recall. Oh yeah, it is. That's actually really cool. This is something that I would 100% try out. You guys know I absolutely do love Thrive mascara. They have amazing mascara, but the only problem with their mascara that I've come to notice over the years is that 1, it builds up product right here, and 2, it's still wet, so it takes forever for it to dry down for my personal taste. 3, it's a pain to take off. I swear, whenever you get it wet and you wash it, it turns into these fiber flakes. I'm not the biggest fan of that, but I will say it's a beautiful, beautiful mascara, so I'm definitely interested in picking this one up. Up next, which I'm so excited about because this collection is launching tomorrow, but we do have the new Odin's Eye Cosmetics. This is the Jord Divine collection. There's going to be 2 palettes that retail for $35.90 each. You have the Stone and Rock palette. You have the Jewels and Gem palette. It's going to be launching, the Jewels and Gems palette. It's going to be launching tomorrow, May 20th. At 8 a.m. on their website, and I have to say I'm so excited. I have the 2 palettes sitting right here. I did a review on them just the other day. I absolutely love these 2 palettes. The Stone and Rock is my personal favorite. You guys can use code Allie D to save you guys 10% off when shopping at Odin's Eye, but let me tell you, you guys will not be disappointed with the formula. If you guys love their Christmas palettes, this is going to be the one for you. It is so freaking pretty. So you guys can buy both palettes. They're, like I said, they're $35.90 a piece. They do launch tomorrow. I'll make sure I post about it though before they go live, just so you guys could know. But I'm so excited because these palettes are just so incredible, and I have a review if you guys want to check it out. But oh my gosh, I love this collection so much. So I'm so excited for you guys to finally get your hands on it. Up next, we do have the brand new Adepts Cosmetics. This is like their Seahorse palette. Let me tell you guys, when I first saw this palette, I was like, yes, absolutely 100% yes. I'm going to pick this up because I know how amazing their formula is, especially in their shimmers. I'm going to pick it up. But then I saw the price point. It's $140. What? $140 for a full-on shimmer palette? You have got to be out of your mind. Absolutely not. I will not purchase this palette, and I'm not going to knock anyone that does. Like, if you want to get it with your own money, hey, I'm going to support you. If you love it, that's amazing. But for me, I find $140 for just an all shimmer palette to be just ridiculous in my personal opinion, because I like to have dimension. I want to have mattes, I want to have shimmers, I want to have multi-chromes, and I get why it's so expensive because of the formula, because of the multi-chromes. But it's still $140. That is still so expensive in my mind. And I think because I bought their mystery box, I was so disappointed in the mystery box where I spent so much money on it. And they said, oh, you're going to get 8 brand new products never seen before. And they were just 8 liquid gel liners. That I'm like, this isn't a mystery box. They really kind of dropped the ball on that I was kind of like, ugh. And then I saw this and I was like, no, why is it $140? So as beautiful as this palette is, I saw Heather Austin do a gorgeous look on it. For me, it's an easy pass because I can't justify spending $140 on an all shimmer palette when in reality, I know myself so well that I'd only use that palette a couple times. It would not be an everyday wearing palette, especially since it is all shimmers, that I just would never get my money's worth out of it. So that's an easy pass. Next, it looks like KimChi Chic Beauty is releasing their Cherry Cheek Chic collection. I always feel like I get tongue-tied when I say that. So this is going to be a palette and a lip gloss set, or you guys, this could be a palette and a lip gloss that's going to be coming out. It's super cute. I really do love the KimChi Chic Beauty like mattifying primer, mattifying setting spray, mattifying setting powder. It's absolutely phenomenal if you have oily skin. But I have tried their palettes in the past and I was never really impressed with the formula on their palettes. I actually thought they were kind of lackluster, very difficult to work with in my opinion. So I'm going to pass on this collection. But if you want to have a good like face base, like a foundation, if you want a good like setting powder, you know, setting spray and a mattifying primer, this would be the brand to go for because it truly is incredible for that. Up next, which I'm so excited about, my beautiful friend Heather Austin just did a collaboration with Unearthly Cosmetics. It is the Resurgence collection. Now, this is going to be launching on May 25th at 11 a.m. Central Time, which would be 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Unfortunately, codes will not be able to use on this collection, but you guys can use like Heather's code on anything else on the website. You guys can buy the entire kit for $86. Otherwise, you guys can buy the palette by itself for $45. I just did a review on this yesterday. I absolutely love this collection. I think Heather did such a good job. That was my first time really playing with Unearthly Cosmetics, if you don't want to count like Alien Cosmetics, and I was thoroughly impressed. Like I was seriously thoroughly impressed with the formula, with the quality, and it really kind of drew my eye to this brand. So I'm really excited to see where this brand goes and like what they come out with next. But I have to say, I'm so proud of my beautiful friend for launching such a gorgeous collection. I think you guys will not be disappointed. Like I said, I did a review. There's so many other creators right now who did a review on her collection. It's stunning. You guys are gonna like it, and I think you guys should definitely check it out. Launching May 25th. Last but not least, we have a new launch from Jaclyn Cosmetics. So this is going to be their Heat Pop limited edition summer collection. This is going to come with 5 pops of colors and a pressed powder formula that are $24 each, and they're also launching 5 brand new hydrating lip oils for $20 a piece. And I will say this collection is super cute, especially for the summer season. I know that her lip oils were such a massive hit last summer. I have all the lip oils sitting right here. Very beautiful. I love how they kind of look like they're kind of like so used. It's just the way they're laying in there. I will say it's a really beautiful formula. I really do love their lip oils for sure. And I really did love Jaclyn's like blush formula and like her, you know, romance, her Rouge Affair palette, her Rouge Romance palette. Very great formula. I don't know if I'm gonna get this collection though. That's the thing. I don't know if I'm gonna get this collection. If I do, I might pick up like one blush because I really don't need them all. And like the lip oils, they're really pretty colors, very beautiful colors, but I'm going to be realistic with myself. I don't use her lip oils as much as I used to. And there's nothing against it. I absolutely love Jaclyn. I love Jaclyn Cosmetics. I love Jaclyn Roxanne. You guys know seriously how much I love Jaclyn. But in reality, I don't use as much as her lip oils as I once used to. Not because anything's wrong, just because I'm just so into trying other brands right now. Like, I've really been enjoying Blend Bunny Cosmetics. I really enjoy Lunar Beauty. I've really been enjoying my drugstore lip glosses lately. Their lip glosses and lip oils from them have been truly incredible, and I've just been so obsessed with lip gloss right now more than a lip oil. So for me, if I were to pick it up, I might pick up a shade or two. I won't pick up the whole collection this time because one, it's just way too pricey for me to pick up the whole collection. And two, I'd rather just pick up something that I know I'm going to get the most use out of. So while this collection is super pretty, it's launching on May 25th. I'm going to say maybe depending on like what I get. It won't be the full collection, but we'll just leave that as like a maybe because it is really pretty. And I want to see it like in person at Ulta to kind of decide what I want to get. So that is it for all the new makeup releases this week. Let me know down below what you guys were most excited for, what you guys least cared about. I love hearing your guys' thoughts on the new makeup releases, and yeah, I absolutely love doing this series. So that is it for today's video, guys. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please make sure you guys give this video a cheeky thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you guys have not already, because I do post 4 to 5 videos every single week. Make sure you guys head over to my other channel. It's R for Life, where you guys get to see my cool, wonderful adventures, my amazing husband, Corey. And as always, the biggest thank you goes to these beautiful, wonderful Patreon members you guys see right here. Thank you guys so much for everything. And to my subscribers and viewers, thank you guys so much for being here. Whether you guys like this video, you guys thumbs down this video, you guys subscribed, you guys did not subscribe, either way, thank you guys so much for being here. I love and appreciate each and every single one of you. So with that said, guys, I love you, and I'll see you guys in my very next video. Bye! Hey guys! But I know there's several up next, it looks like Hermes. Up next looks like Hermes. Up next looks like Hermes. Blush shades.